Welcome back
to Mom's channel.
to Mom's channel. Thanks, girl. Say welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to have you today because we're going to go over part 2 of my home organization hacks. These are really just things, if you didn't watch part 1, I'm just going over room by room in my home and how I have found ways to maximize my space because we live in a pretty small home. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because it took me months to figure all this stuff out and what I wanted and what worked for me. So I just wanted to kind of put it all in, well, 2 videos for you guys, so you guys can have somewhere to go to and learn a thing or two for yourself. So it depends how long you've been trying to organize. It took me, like I said, quite some time to get everything like where I wanted it, and I'm still not there, but it just is a process. It's a long process. Unitask, do one thing at a time. I have found that when I try and do like a drawer and then the kids room and then the bathroom all at once, it just turns into a cluttered cluster mess, and I'm just like get more overwhelmed. So unitask was something that I learned off of a video on YouTube actually. So just do one drawer at a time. Take things little by little so you don't freak out, you don't get annoyed with your kids or your husband or whatever because you're trying to get this done and it's just not the right time for it. So yeah, just give yourself space, give yourself time, make this a relaxing thing, get rid of things. Simple, less is more. Like really, it feels so good. As I said in the last video, it just feels so good to be organized. So I hope you guys take something from this. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you don't miss any future videos. And then of course, make sure to follow me on all social medias that are listed down below. And if there's anything that I mention in this video that you can purchase, I have some like Amazon products that I'm going to list for you. I will put them down below in the description so you can click on the link and just go right to it. So I hope you like this. I'm really excited for this one. I'm going to do the kids room and I'm going to do the guest bathroom, which is like our main bathroom, and then I'm going to show you a few things that I have done in my bathroom personally. So yeah, without rambling on anymore, trying to keep this short and sweet and the video not 40 minutes. So thank you guys for still supporting me, but that's all I have for you. And if you want to watch how to organize kids stuff or your bathroom stuff, makeup, jewelry, all that kind of thing, stay tuned. Alright, so the first thing that I'm really excited to show you guys are these cube organizers. You've probably seen these before at Walmart or Target, but I actually ordered this off of Amazon, and they are 2 separate. I got this one from Walmart and this one from Amazon. I actually used this to begin with as Kai's dresser, and then it clearly has just kind of expanded into his toys, and I switched his clothes into the actual dresser. But this holds so much stuff, so I will definitely link this below. It's a 12 cube organizer. I think it looks better than some of the toy organizers that I found where all the toys are open. I can put everything in here, and I'll actually also link these baskets, all these pastel baskets. I think they're a cute little touch for a kid's room, and I got them as the set of 6 in Amazon. But I basically, without showing you everything, I organize my toys or their toys by categories. So like this is music, this is balls, this is their socks, this is the stuff of miscellaneous kind of small things that I don't want Kai to get. So yeah, it just kind of goes into each bin. It makes cleanup super easy. Hayden knows where everything is. It helps with her helping me clean up. So I definitely suggest these cube organizers. I also have another one this same size in the living room that I use for all my craft things, so you can use them a bunch of different ways. But yeah, I really suggest one of these organizers. As for the top, and don't mind my patch holes that I need to paint, but as for the top, I think keeping things, as I said before, simple is better. It just feels cleaner and fresh once you walk in the room. So I just have it basically really simple in here. My old Polaroid, piggy bank, jewelry, picture frame. These are little teacups that she got, and yeah, just a little decoration and a little toy. So that is that, and I love this. Now moving behind the door, this is another thing that I've had this for quite some time now, and this is amazing. As you can see, it holds a lot of stuff, and this is where I put a lot of their small things, like again, things that I don't want Kai to get into, and like bullets that he can, like the Nerf things that he will bite into, money, coins, all that kind of stuff. But these are double pockets, so there's a front and then there's a back, so there's clearly 2 in 1, and I really like this because it clearly gives double the space, and it's behind the door. You don't see it and it holds so much stuff. So I got this one from Walmart, and again, if I can link it, I will definitely do so, and if not, just go to your nearest Walmart or even walmart.com and you can look it up. They have a bunch of different ones as for organizing, but I really like this one because it's two. It has the little hooks on the bottom so it doesn't fall anywhere, so it hooks on the other side. So yeah, it doesn't like flop back and forth. But yeah, I love it, love it, love it, and I definitely suggest it. Just as you can see, it holds so much stuff. Okay, now as for this section of the room, I have their backpacks, which is just so chunky, and now it's kind of getting overflowed, but I have their backpacks, Hayden's purses, and little dress-up dresses just hung by command hooks. So I love these things, as I shared in part 1. In the pantry, you can use them for your seasonings, but I also clearly use them here. Just make use of these things. There's no damage to your walls, no holes, anything like that. So they make it really simple to store things. Use them in your garage, use them literally all over your house. So this is another way that I use them on this side. Okay, so moving on to right up here, literally right above the purses and stuff. I made this probably 2-3 years ago, and I think it's just the best thing ever. It clearly stores so much bows. I just got a piece of wood and then just attached some just literally normal ribbon. And yeah, it works great. It keeps all the bows up there. I really suggest something like this. It's super easy to get some scrap wood and just throw ribbon. It's an inexpensive project, and it keeps clearly so much hair products or hair bows in one spot. And if you are not crafty at all, contact me down below at any of my social medias and maybe I can make you one. But these ones are so cool. I've never had any problems with it, and I just love it for bow storage. So moving on to the closet, I normally keep this stuffed animal thing over here so it blocks Kai from getting into these drawers. So it does look a little bit more clustered than normal, but to get into here, I just really wanted to show you guys this organizer real quick. This is again another Walmart. I think this one was like $5 or $6, so make sure to check Walmart for any storage containers. This is also from Walmart, and this is a spinning storage to show you the full thing. And then there's pockets just like this on this side, and then on the right side, and then also on the back. So this is another great storage option. Walmart is the shiz. Just make space, or make room for all that dead space that's there, because there's no shelving for me. And then down here, I really think I really like to just keep things off of the floor, like anything around here. If I can keep this as simple as possible, I think it just looks much more clean. So I like to shove things into the closet. As I said, this moves, so if I move this, I can actually shut the closet door, which makes it just feel better. But going in here, it's just baby stuff in there, and then a basket. As I mentioned in my last video, I'm a super huge fan of baskets. So this is just kind of all the chunky random stuff that wouldn't fit in any of these. So yeah, I just have that over here as kind of random fishing poles and guns and stuff like that. And then nothing too fancy, just this is where I keep the diapers. So yeah, that's all I really have for you over here. But hey, I fit a lot into this little tiny closet, so maybe you'll find something you like. Okay, so going into this corner, to quickly go over this little cart, I really like it. I actually had this was mine as a kid, explains why you can see the rust over there. It's really old, but I am using it now for the kids, and I just really think that you should label. That helps so much. So I just have, you can see here what I have in here. So this is just like literally random stuff, teaching stuff, and this is extras. But yeah, it just makes it so much room in one little spot, and it's all in the corner. It's just out of your face. And then as for the pantry organization, I showed you guys how I use this organizer to organize her markers, and here she got to it, so it's a little bit out of whack. But I usually have it all organized, so like her little lippies will be in one spot, her jewelry in one spot. I can clip her little clips here. All her stuff is here, her little makeup stuff. So whenever she wants anything, she knows exactly where it is. If she wants to play dress up, she can like pull this down herself. So makes it super simple and easy, and you can throw that under your sink. Obviously I have it here because she likes to use it a lot, but under your sink, so you can get it out of sight, out of mind. Alright, so to conclude this room tour, I'm going to give you guys one more hack, and that is this under the storage. By the way, these are because Kai likes to, Hayden had no problem sticking her legs through here. Kai, on the other hand, is my wild child and loves to get his legs stuck, and I haven't had time to get a bumper, so here we are with this. But this is an under the bed storage, And again, a Walmart find. So make sure you make use of literally all the spaces. I could get another one to put under here, under this dresser. But yeah, I just put a bunch of another organizer in here. Shower curtains, blankets, bedding stuff. Just things that I don't want to put in storage. But I don't want to put it in the pantry. I just don't want to see it unless I need it. And I know what's in here. So it's like fancy dresses and stuff that I'm just not going to need but don't want to toss out. So there's another hack for y'all. You ready to make a mess already? But it looks so pretty.
Put it in here.
So I wanted to walk into, this is our guest bathroom that, as I mentioned, this is like our main bathroom. Hello. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys a few things in here that I have found very useful. Starting with this little gadget on the side. This thing here is just a nice easy hook of an extra way to store some extra toilet paper. And I always was looking for a way to store it without having like a big tower because it's a fairly small bathroom that we have. It's not, you know, room for much space. So yeah, this is a great alternative and they actually sell them. This is an Amazon find and they sell them where you can have two, which I didn't know until after the fact. So grab yourself one of these. It just hooks right into the tank and then it just goes right on there. So you can have two rolls just right by the side and it's kind of what my favorite thing to say and have is out of sight, out of mind. Now moving over here to the sink area, I really only have one thing to show you, which is this shelf, which I freaking love. I have one of these actually in my kitchen. With these, all you have to do is literally take this front plate off, just unscrew here and here, and then just slide that behind and then screw it back in. It's super, super simple. It takes like a minute to do. And then you can put the shelf on the top, like you can just install it obviously oppositely, which is how I have it in my kitchen. And I put like our chargers on there. I don't know, little things like that that I just don't really have a spot for, our headphones, that kind of thing. But here, clearly, I need a better system, but for now I just put our little toothbrush heads, and it keeps it off of the counter. I try and keep it pretty simple in here, with the exception of course, husband shaver. But yeah, so this is a cool thing. It's $7 when I got it, so I don't know. Sometimes Amazon products fluctuate depending on the demand. So it was $7 for one, and I, like I said, got two. But I will definitely link that below. And you can also get, if you have a sideways outlet, they have one, a shelf for that. Also, you could like throw it on here. They have a double one where you can use it on your light switch. So yeah, this is super cool. I've never seen anything like this, so I definitely wanted to share this with you. So now coming underneath the sink, I got this two-tiered organizer. That was, I want to say it was like $20 or $25. It was a little bit more than I wanted to spend, but it does fill up the hole under the bottom of the sink, so I did like that. And then there's little like divots for a little basket type of thing. And then you can slide them. This was a Walmart find that I got when I was looking on Amazon, and then I went around and was looking and I ended up finding this. So I did get one of these for this room and I do like it. Clearly I just have our things. I'm not going to show you everything, but that's basically just what I wanted to show you on how you can make double space. And if you didn't want to buy too many of those two-tiered towers that I showed you underneath my kitchen sink, and then you can just fill it as you wish, kind of organize it. And then I got this organizer, which is actually 3 compartments, so that's a compartment back there too. So I keep all the kids' medicine, something I don't need to have access to all the time. They usually don't get sick, and just like random things for me, thermometer, that type of thing. So this was something that I got from Ross. So again, make sure you check Ross. They have really inexpensive things. I think that was like $5 for a basket. So you could get, and they had different colors, so it depends when you go. They have all their stuff changes all the time. And then the last thing I wanted to show you was this. I don't, oops, a Q-tip, but I'm not even sure what this is called, but it's basically like this foamy stuff. I'll try and get the name for it. But it's really thin and it's really easy. All you have to do is cut it to size, and clearly I got like the marble pattern, and it's easy for cleanup. I have them also in my kitchen drawers. And yeah, it's just, I really like the look of it. It does change the look. It's not very beautiful in here, but yeah, I just think it definitely adds something to it. And then if anything drops, like we had a little bit of a water leakage back there, it was super easy to clean up, not hard at all, and then it didn't damage the actual cabinet. So yeah, that is my under the sink. Alright, so the last 2 things I wanted to show you in this bathroom was this little basket I got for the kids stuff, and then this organizer up here. So we'll go ahead and start down here. This is a Amazon find, and if I'm gonna be quite honest, it was a little bit pricey for the size, but it has worked really great for us. So to show you guys compared to my hand, It is a little bit pricey for the size of it, but the cool part about it is I didn't ever have anywhere to put their bath mats. I would always just hang it on our little, whatever that's called, the rod, and the water would drip on the floor, and then I'd have to put a towel, and it just wasn't very cute. So I got this because I saw this from somebody else suggested it, and now this, to show you real quick, comes apart, and then it drains, so there's holes in the bottom, if you can see that, and yeah, so then when the toys are put in there right after the bath, it all drains, or like I always roll up their bath mat and put it in there, so it's not just sitting and getting moldy and stuff like that, which I really liked, which was really the main reason why I got the basket. I just didn't realize the size, but other than that, I really did like the function of it. And then going up here, this is actually not a find that I got from the store, but I just wanted to encourage you guys to check other people's trash. It might sound weird, especially if some people aren't into thrifting and stuff like that, but this is something that I literally found out of somebody's trash, and it was blue and kind of rusty looking, and I just spray painted it the other day, which was actually my first spray painting project, and I was like, oh my god, this is addicting. So yeah, I got this for free, and well, it was like a $4 can of spray paint, and it holds so much stuff. Not the greatest. You could definitely decorate this and kind of hide all this stuff, but I don't mind it all being there. It works. It's great for storage. I don't have it all under my sink. And I don't have any drawers in here, so we have this bottom cabinet, and then we have obviously the medicine cabinet, but other than that we don't have anything. Like, this is just dead space. So yeah, this works great. So definitely reduce, reuse, and recycle, because it's cheaper and you never know what you can find. Alright, so moving into our little master part of our bathroom, and we're just going to give you a quick overview, nothing too crazy, but there is a few things I just wanted to show you guys, starting with this guy right here. So this is another Amazon find, and I really, really like this one. This one was, I believe, like $14 or $15, and again, I will link it down below. But this is a tiered organizer, so there is 3 different compartments. So you got the big bottom part that I just put my bracelets in. You have this medium part that I put bigger, chunkier earrings in, and then just the top, which has like a little bit of a lip, so you can put other things. I put little barrettes and rings up there, and then I just added a what is this called, a headband, so that I can do my clips on the outside, and I just love it. I love how it fits so much stuff. It's pretty cute, I think. Like, it's not that ugly on the counter compared to this. And yeah, I just like that there's 3 different ways, and then you can of course unstack them so that you have different, if you want them like all out, if you want to display them that way, if you want to put like cotton balls in there and Q-tips and stuff, you can also do that. But yeah, I love this option, so I'll definitely link this down below, because I'm sure at least one of you guys will grab this, because when I saw this I was like, oh, I've never seen anything like it. So yeah, get yourself one of these for sure. This is a minor little thing, but this is, I don't have a fancy way that I store my necklaces, but for now I just use basic little nails. And I just wanted to show you that you can use command hooks. If I got 2 of them that looked the same, I think it obviously would look nicer, but it's fine for me for right now. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys because I know I mentioned the command hooks in the kids' room, and then I didn't mention them in the bathroom, but I also use one on the side of our cabinet to store Hayden's stool. So these command hooks are lifesavers. Okay, so moving on to this little shelf organizer thing. This is another way to show you guys how you can use things multiple ways. This is actually a bow / headband organizer for like little kids. I actually got this for Hayden's room, and it was in her room before her bow collection kind of went wild. But this is a bow organizer, so obviously I don't use it for bows because I'm not a child. I use it for my earrings, and it hooks really well into the little tiny holes that's in the design of the framed whatever this is. And then down here I just store my extra necklaces and bracelets. But yeah, I really like this, and if you are looking for something like this, and it looks cute, I think, and you can see everything, it's nice and clear. Just get creative with your organization. It doesn't have to specifically say organizer for it to work, so think outside the box. I wanted to also show you guys this little organizer. I'm pretty sure this was something that my mom was getting rid of, and I just snagged it because I think she was having it in her garage sale. But this is really a picture frame or a picture holder. You just kind of slide the pictures behind the hearts. But my plan was to use this as an additional earring storage, or you could even use it really just for, you could hang some necklaces over the hearts. You could put your headbands over there for like when you wash your face. But again, just to show you how you can reuse different items. And then you could, even if you want to spray paint it, it could give it a whole new look. And yeah, save money. Use what you have on hand already, and then you can have more money to invest in other good, nice things to make your house look beautiful. Okay, so the last part of this video, I'm going to show you guys underneath our sink, and I wanted to show you guys this little basket, over the cabinet organizer. I got this from Marshall's, and it was under $10. They were a little bit more expensive on Amazon that I saw, and even like Target is a little bit pricey sometimes when it comes to home decor, in my opinion. So yeah, check, like I keep mentioning, Ross and Marshall's. They just have good things for a discounted price. So I just put my hot tools in there. And then as for organization under here, so this is all, I don't have too much hair care stuff. I have a ton of makeup stuff that I had from when I used to sell Younique, and so I just like didn't really know where to put it. So I'll show you guys the different ways that I have found use of storing them the best, and I can know what I have. So this is the same organizer that I showed you guys underneath my sink in the guest bathroom. The brushes are kind of everywhere. They should be in here, but Kai likes to get in here and kind of throw things around. But yeah, I can just keep, it's a 3 compartments, so I have like extra makeups, that's whatever. These are actually kind of just empty space, and then just hair care products in the back. And then I like to use little mason jars for things. Again, you can get things to match, or you can get prettier jars so they look better to the eye, and just it does look nice when everything matches. It makes it definitely look and seem and feel more organized. This was something that I got. This is actually a locker organizer, so there's magnets on the back, so it does actually stick to this organizer. But this is where I just keep my lipsticks. Again, get creative, think outside the box. It's for your locker, but I'm using it for lipsticks. And moving on over here, this is another, I don't remember if this was Ross or Marshall's, but this is another organizer that I got from one of those stores, and I use this clearly for my makeup, and I'm going to zoom in real quick so you guys can get a better look. So I like this thing because it fits all of my stuff really, really well. I added little baskets down here just so I can have everything in its right department. So this is like lipsticks, and then I have my cream eyeshadows down here. So it's all together, all in one spot. I'm assuming this is for some like kind of filing purposes, kind of like an office organizer. But again, get creative. And then I just slid like my palettes. I don't have too much, but I slid what I had, and it just keeps everything nice. Again, I know where everything is, and I know exactly what I have. So if I'm looking for something, I can go right to it. And then the last part, so back here, this is just bags, like extra makeup bags for if we go on vacation or whatever. And then the last part is this organizer. This is actually my like go-to makeup bag with all of my products that I use if I were to do like a basic face. But this is something that I got again from either Ross or Marshall's, can't remember, but you could really organize this with whatever you want. So I just keep my hair ties and headbands and like little extra, those scarf type of like hair wrap things, and then I added, again with the command hooks, but I added a command hook on the side, and I made all of these. If you guys would like to see a tutorial on how you can make your own hair ties, comment below and I can definitely make, that would be a super quick video because these are really easy to make. But this is on just a shower curtain holder. Hold on, I'll focus this with. So yeah, I have it just on a shower curtain holder. It's super simple, keeps them all nice in one spot again, and I actually just clipped this one on, so I just clipped the extras on the side. I don't know, it adds a little. I could just throw them in here with these, but what the heck, make use of that command hook. There we go, out of focus for some reason, but yeah, this is another way that you can make use of different products. Again, just add my clips on there, bada bing, here's my hair care station, and it slides right in. Alright you guys, and that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed recording these past 2 videos for you guys to show you different tips and tricks to use around your own home. I'd love to see, as I mentioned before, on social media, make sure to tag me on any ideas that you use from me, and also anything that you have already had implemented into your home or future ideas. Don't forget about me. I always love to find new ways of decluttering my home. It's the best feeling, as I've said here before on the video. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. As I said, make sure to follow me down below. And then of course, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get notified of my next video. I'm really excited. That'll be up within like 2 weeks or so. If it goes up earlier than 2 weeks, then I'll just leave it there. I'm going to try and get on a better schedule. So if you leave any ideas that you have, anything that you want to see down below in the comments so I can get some feedback, I would love it. I really appreciate it. And that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for the love and support. And until next time, peace.